You're awesome. RPG in a box is awesome. So let's make it happen. Creating assets in RPG in a box is fun, fast, and easy. And by assets, I mean voxel models. But if you're new to the software or new to voxel art in general, it can be a bit tricky knowing where to start. That's where I come in. This is the first video in a new short format series designed to get you acquainted with RPG in a box. So let's get started. By default, RPG in a box will open to the Voxel Editor tab. You can change this behavior by going to Settings, and under General, changing the selection for the default editor tab. Three model types which are created in the Voxel Editor are tiles, objects, and characters. Tiles are the primary building blocks that you'll use to create the structure of your maps, the ground, building, and other structures. Objects are the models that are either interacted with, such as doors, treasure chests, signs, levers, or switches, or they can be used for decoration, such as tables, chairs, flowers, trees, skulls. And characters are the models used to represent the player character, NPCs, as well as enemies. Alrighty, so let's open some assets. There are a few ways you can do this, and the choice is yours. You can use the recent models list. This only shows up if you don't have any assets open and will show a list of your recently opened assets. Double click open. You can go over here to the Game Explorer on the left. You can open up the folder that contains the asset you want. Double click to open, or you can use the asset tabs over here on the right. There is one for tiles, objects, and characters. Double click, open up. Okay, so now that we have some models open, let's go over the camera controls really fast. They're very simple. You might already know them if you're used to 3D cameras, but just in case, your right mouse button plus drag will rotate the camera. Middle mouse button held down plus drag will move the camera. Scroll wheel up zooms in, scroll wheel down zooms out. Now let's look at the viewport panels. First, we have grid dimensions up here on the upper left. This will change the dimensions of the grid surrounding our voxel model. And since this little dude is a character, the width and depth are locked. As you can see, I'm sliding it, they're both changing. So put it back, okay. And next is the movement and rotation buttons. These will rotate and move either the entire voxel model, or if you have selected voxels, which we'll cover that in a later video, it will move only or rotate only the selected voxels. And finally, we have the current view. This displays which side of the model is currently being viewed. It automatically updates as the camera is being rotated. And clicking this little 4 arrows pointing inward icon will center the view on the selected camera angle. You can also pick from the drop down, it'll automatically go to it centered. And you can save with this little camera button any custom camera position. I'm going to call this one thumbnail. Hit enter to save. And this custom camera position can be accessed from any voxel model, not just the one that you saved it on. So this is really handy for creating a set camera angle for screenshots, item icons, thumbnails, character portraits, whatever you can think of. So now you know the basics of RPG in a Box's Voxel Editor. You know the 3 different model types, what they are, what they're used for. You know how to open saved models. You know how to change the grid dimensions, how to rotate and move the voxel models. You know how to control the camera, reset camera positions, and even save custom camera positions. I hope this was helpful. Please let me know if it was. Let me know if you like this new short tutorial format. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very soon. Bye-bye.